Hi, Chris. We're here to discuss the fact that we are both living in different cultures from where we come from, and how that impacts our thinking, but also our advice to our clients. We both work with global clients undergoing transformations or certainly communications around their organizational structure and how they communicate with their customers. And I found certainly that being from different cultures can be challenging at times, but also a superpower.
For me, I'm Canadian, born and brought up in Vancouver, British Columbia, but moved here to England just after I'd finished university. So I've been here for pretty much all my adult life, and I work with global clients, advising them on how to effect their cultural transformations. And our ethos overall is about making business more human. I really think that having a diversity of perspective from having lived in more than one culture helps with that. I've really found that helps in the quality of advice I can bring to clients and the quality of outcomes we can achieve for them.
Yes, I believe so. I mean, not dissimilar to you. I was born and raised in France and studied there, and moved to the UK and did most of my professional life there, and very recently moved to New York. I would say, first, on a personal level, speaking of different languages and learning new cultures really help you, I think, being curious, which is very important in our jobs, and empathize, being able to maybe see things from different angles, look at how different people from different cultures, doesn't necessarily mean countries, very multicultural in the UK, for instance, will read or behave or understand a particular communication or work. For me, it's internal. So at flip side, how we work with one another, as you said, is very important. That diverse teams, as we know, are generally perform better than not. And at flip side, we do a lot of work around behavioral change. We work a lot with the NHS, for instance. We do all the apps around health and running and healthy eating and so on. And these are apps designed to change micro behavioral change on a human level. And I believe that in a multicultural and diverse team, you are more able to be inspect less self-centered and be able to relate to other people. So possibly a bit more empathy if you are bicultural.
Yeah, I think so. And I think it's interesting what you're saying about with the language piece as well, because even within English, there's variations. I think you're familiar with the quote that the English is North America and England are countries divided by a common language, and so we may all speak English, but we speak it differently. And I think obviously you had a bigger change of moving from France to England, and so a change of actual language. But even just the change in phrasing and expression can make quite a big difference. And working in communication, it's a hugely important piece when you're designing a communication to be effective across multiple countries. It needs to work in a number of different interpretations, and I find that really fascinating, just the way language works in that way.